V has come true.
The only Metal Gear Solid I've ever played was one of the ones on PlayStation 1, and I was at a tender age at the time, so I didn't really care to follow the plot. When it comes to this game series, I've got about as much experience as South African politicians do with financial math.
769, 800 and...
The only reason why I got this on the Xbox One was purely curiosity, and also when I came across it, it was going for like $50, and that's like $2.68 for my American friends. I'm somewhat addicted to buying cheap games, so I was compelled to buy it. It's a third-person shooter game, and rumor has it at the time it was one of the best stealth games out there. So I was like, what do I have to lose? But boy was I wrong. I legit lost a few brain cells trying to follow the story. Since this is a Kojima game, I knew from the rip that the story would be the most outrageous shit ever. But without further ado, let's chop it up about the story for a bit. In this one, you play as a character known as Punished Snake. MGS5 The Phantom Pain is the 9th installment of the Metal Gear game series, so if you don't know who Snake is, I don't blame you cause I don't know either. This man has like 8 known pseudonyms. You start off in hospital, and word is you've been in a coma for like 9 years. From what I heard, things didn't end too well in the last game, and it's how we got here. The doctor tells you that you might need some reconstructive surgery because your face got jacked up from an explosion.
I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice.
Promises to make you look like Mike Tyson, but he never actually delivers. I can't lie, I was actually kind of looking forward to that.
Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? How do you feel now? When were you born? What is your name? Can you recall? Can you speak? Very good.
He finally brings you up to speed with current events. He tells you that the whole world is out to kill you. And he was not lying. Everybody is trying to kill this man. You've only been up for a few days and the ops are already trying to slide on you. Which also had me asking, who snitched? While trying to get to you, they murder your nurse.
Forget everything. Your name, your past.
And your plastic surgeon. But he kinda had that coming. And when the killer is finally about to tuck you in as well, one of the patients, for some reason, comes to your aid and saves you. He manages to fight off the killer. You and this guy who just saved you have no guns, no means of defending yourself. The two of you are out fending for your lives and trying to not get killed. Let's not forget that you've been asleep for like almost a decade. The amount of pins and needles this man must be feeling right now. And this guy is just literally watching you. Like, at this point, I already had so many questions as to why things are happening the way that they are. But just when you think the story is about to make sense runs off in the complete opposite direction. Out of absolutely nowhere, some chick in a black straitjacket pulls up and lights the whole damn place up, but for some reason, she decides to spare both of you.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
At this point, we're beyond questions and I'm already out of it, but little did I know, this game was still going to up the ante and going completely apeshit. As you can see in the clip, you're now at the mercy of what I only can describe as the demonic Human Torch. Just when you're absolutely certain that you're about to get tucked in for good this time, your homie manages to come in clutch.
Get in!
As you're making your way out of there, you find out that your friend kinda sucks at driving given the circumstances. You remember the straitjacket girl, right? You find out that not only does she have the ability to create spontaneous combustion, but she also has telekinesis. As you lay helplessly in a heap of scrap metal and broken glass, she uses her telekinesis to, check this out, lift a humpback whale out of the ocean, sets it on fire, and throws it right at you. As you face imminent death again for like the third time in under 30 minutes, this random guy on a horse rescues you.
Get on! I'm on your side!
Like, I don't think you guys understand. This by far isn't even the most craziest thing that happens in this game. Crazy seems like a common thing, and honestly, it's one of the main reasons why I'm still invested in the story. So much can happen in the span of just 5 minutes, and it for real kept me on my toes. MGS5 gives you the freedom to approach situations as you see fit. If you happen to enjoy games that don't spoon feed you, and you prefer the thrill of solving problems yourself, then this is it. If you rock with games like Splinter Cell, then you're most likely to enjoy this. The old me would absolutely trash games like this. I'd only play games that guided me from checkpoint to checkpoint, and change my diapers too once in a while. I only played games with golden trails, but I feel like I've gotten to a point in my gaming journey where I need more of a challenge. I've started to realize that games like this offer great replay value because there's always more than one way to skin a cat. Why do people even say that? But anyways, you can choose to take the loud and stupid approach by shooting everything in your way, or you can stay in the shadows and attack in stealth, which I chose to do in this playthrough. You can even wait for the sun to go down if you want to infiltrate at night. The enemies are also pretty decent. They know how to defend themselves and react to situations dynamically. Look, my best advice is this: please just buy it, especially if you can get it cheap. The story is batshit crazy, but it'll definitely keep you guessing and entertained. It has good gameplay mechanics, as well as great stealth mechanics. One dislike that I did have though is that the cover system is a bit wonky. Whenever you try to take cover, it won't snap to cover, and this might get you spotted by enemies passing by. But that's pretty much the only thing I dislike. If you played any game from the Metal Gear series, tell me in the comments what you think about this one in particular. I'd really appreciate it. If you also enjoyed the video, please just hit the like button. It's free. I might just make a few more videos on this game. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Peace.